I don't know, and splashing balls. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd play it off. Oh, it was so good.
Karma.
Marco.
So what do you think, adventurers? You found quite a bit of treasure. Did you ever hear back from Elias in the text?
He told me that I guess he's in school because he said this semester is really killing him.
Ah.
So I think he got rid of all the family so he could either go to bed or study. So
He's got a lot going on, man. Holy cow.
yeah.
I
told him to get with you this week to kind of figure out what's going on one way or another. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, if we need to invite someone else, we'll do it. All right, adventurers, what do you think? Man, it's 1:30. Time flies by when you're having fun, doesn't it?
go from a level 3 to a level 8.
Does. You would, yeah.
He'd get 2 feats or 2 stat bumps.
Yeah, he would. He'd get 2 ability score bonuses, huh? I think that's what they were doing, Shaboom, playing Marco Polo.
How's everyone holding up? You guys keeping awake?
I'm peachy.
I can go a little while longer.
Up to you guys. I'm good for whenever.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, let's go check this other door.
Find out what this ritual is. What's
All
this
right, so
wire?
10 minutes go by. You guys get done playing Marco Polo. This is a suit of chainmail +1. It is chainmail of the first circle. Quite valuable. Yeah. It's worth a little bit of coin. I'll identify it in the tracker. Well, in the party sheet. Probably worth, you can get about 1,000, probably about 1,100 for it. Maybe with a good persuasion roll, you may be able to talk it up a little bit for some RP.
Is that going to help you, G, or not?
I believe it's better than the splint, or the same as the splint, but I don't know. Magical armor over regular armor. Would there be a benefit to it other than selling it?
You guys have gotten like 3,000 experience tonight. Not bad. Uh-oh, forgot to make your fantasy picks, huh? Oh.
Yeah, I'm bad.
And you had games yesterday. Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. I seen the highlights pop up, and I'm like, shit.
I watched a
You know,
couple
that's-
Champions
it's-
Leagues games. I don't watch NFL no more, man. I just don't.
It's that whole Canadian in me.
Yeah.
Can't put the two together. I think I did the same thing last year. Forgot it was Thanksgiving, so I missed the 2 games.
No. No.
I know my poor Liverpool were up 3-0 and they drew 3-3 with Sevilla.
Dude, that was heartbreaking, man. That was heartbreaking. And then Arsenal gave it away today, man, in like the 80th minute.
Oh, we don't care about the Gunners. They can rot in hell.
I don't mind. You know, I'm glad that I don't live in England when it comes to football because my ass would be kicked all the time because I like all the teams. The only team that I don't like, the only 2 teams I don't like Crystal Palace and I don't like Chelsea. Those, I don't know why those, I think there was something with Alan Pardew that I just didn't like. And now that he's not the coach anymore, I still don't like Crystal Palace. I don't know why, but I don't like Chelsea. I can't.
You have the same AC, you just save £5 is what it is. So that is worth taking for that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, and yeah. So if nobody minds, I'll switch to the chainmail +1.
I think you're the only person that can wear it.
So these
What else
doors are.
Yeah, the only one in the party. Yeah.
There's a couple of doors here. You find a total of 3 doors here, Dag, as you open them up. And there's something interesting. That's so cool that you like soccer too, Aziz. That's really cool. And all 3 of these doors, they're made of Actually, these doors are made of like a thick metal. And the edges, as you kind of open up the door and you look on the other side of the doors, the edges are kind of flanged, so where they kind of overlap one another. To where the door jams on the north side, but it doesn't jam. So you can push it open coming from south to north, but you can't push it open from north going south, if you know what I mean. Because of the way that
door.
it's because of the way that the doors are kind of flanged. But on the north side, you can still open them up because there are handles on those doors. So it's kind of weird why the doors are like that. You know what I mean? Because they can still definitely be opened. They are one-way doors for sure from some type of force point of view, but there are handles.
Arcana check on the door.
They're not magical.
Is there any way to jam them so they will not close, so they always stay open?
Well, you got handles on the other side, so you can open them up. So
Yeah,
the
you don't
question
have to
is,
jam
why are they
them.
overlapping?
Yeah, but if we're running for our lives,
You could jam them open, I guess, if you want. If you got
That's
something jammed open with.
true, you could be running for your lives for sure. Indiana Jones,
the way we'd be going.
the concrete ball. Yeah, you could be running for your lives for sure. I don't know.
Or
maybe-
somebody else, if somebody possesses disease and turns around and runs at us, we can run away.
Maybe you'll find out more beyond this door.
I'm going through.
Yeah. Okay. You open up this door.
I'm going to
Interesting.
cast Mage Hand, and when he opens the door, I'm going to use the Mage Hand to just keep it open.
Okay. Actually, that door is kind of spring-loaded too, and the mage hand is not strong enough to keep that door open. It just kind of pushes the mage hand.
I know it's a bit silly. I want to try and pull the door off the hinges.
Give me a strength check. As you pull. It doesn't even budge. Even with a 19, it doesn't even budge.
Not
Yeah,
so much for that.
These metal doors are tough, man. These are tough boogers right here. Now, this is pretty interesting as you move on to the next map, and I'm gonna put you guys on the next map and also share it.
Maps just keep getting bigger.
And then you can kind of move your tokens around also. No, I'm gonna put Burkett, and I'm gonna delete Jennifer and Burkett off of this, so because they're not here. So now this room is actually quite weird as you guys are looking in. You guys can see water all around you.
Still loading.
Yeah, it's still loading. All right. I should have preloaded the map. That was
I see a whole lot more than water.
Yeah. Because as you walk in, this is like, I mean, this is totally weird. This is something that you guys have never seen before. It says all you guys have the map now. You guys all have it now, or no?
I have it.
Should we be seeing as much as we're seeing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because you guys walk through this 20-foot wide corridor. You are walking in this tube, and you have to stay within the confines of this tube because around you it looks like you're walking through like an aquarium, and you know there is a like a protective wall that you're walking through, like this very thin 10-foot wide chamber, and it doesn't look too thin, and you can see all kinds of fish swimming around, small fish. You can see large fish. You can even see that Leviathan. No, I'm just kidding. You do not see a Leviathan in there. But you kind of poke at this, and it's like and you can feel heat too. I mean, you can feel heat coming off of this elastic type of skin. This transparent see-through elastic skin, and you press on it, and your finger goes, it's like a balloon. It's like, and you're like, holy crap. There's not a lot protecting. There's not a lot of protection between me and this water that is boiling, literally boiling, and you can feel the heat coming off of this like clear skin, this soft like skin. I mean, it's warm to the touch, like I said. And it's you're in the middle of a yes and no. Yes, because you're walking on it and you're walking on the sand, basically. And you can see, like I said, there's fish swimming all around you. And it's like a magical force field that is allowing you to walk in, and at the end it kind of opens up into a oval shaped circle.
Perception check to see if there's anybody else in the room but us.
Perception check, even with passive perception? No. But there is a chest that is straight ahead. But there is, yeah, from as you guys walk in, from behind this chest, you start to hear clicking. Click, 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 click. And a giant crab comes out from behind this chest. And this chest is, you actually thought it was, the chest is much smaller than what it appears, because this crab is massive. And this is the largest creature you guys as adventurers have ever seen. This crab is like almost as big as a dragon. And this thing stands up over the chest, and it kind of walks towards you, and it has its claws out, and it's clicking the claws, and sparks are coming off of the claws. And this thing is like blowing all kinds of bubbles out of the front of its mouth.
I use my awakened mind to talk to Z's, and I say, buffet.
Buffet. That extra $7 on buffet bar.
No, that's all you can eat for $7.
So, yeah, I wish it was $7 a night. Jeez, it was like $12
Right.
a piece. And if you got sushi, it was like $2 extra. So, Dag, you want to move into the room? Because you start to see this shimmering type of wall again that's appearing behind your group mates. So I will give you the opportunity to move inside before the room is now blocked off.
Oh, I'm in.
What's that? You are in, I see. So do you guys want to end it here for tonight? Because this is, or do you guys want to go ahead and fight the giant crab?
I want that crab dead. I'm hungry for some crab meat.
Roll initiative. Nice roll. 20.
Like a fumble crit.
Very nice. This is a giant crab. This is a big freaking crab, man. Oh, this is awesome. All right, adventurers. Thank you guys for the follows. This is going to be a pretty tough fight for him.
Isn't one of the old, who's that stop motion guy, Harry or something, that did a giant crab fight in one of his movies?
I remember a giant scorpion. Whoa, look at that. The
So
giant crab.
Like Return of the Titans or something like that, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I like that. You guys are all bunched up. It's got initiative. It's clicking its way towards you. And it lashes out with its 2 claws. Oh. First claw attack is going to be on Sir Barlin. Actually, it actually kind of stops a little bit short. and attacks Barlin with his first claw. Oh, missing with a 14 versus armor class. DeGretch, it attacks you, clicks you with its claw, and it hits with a 13. So, Dag, you're going to take a little bit of damage. You'll take a total of 27, which heavily wounds you from the bludgeoning and of the claw just crushing you. And guess what? You're also grappled as well. So, Dag, what would you like to do? Welcome to level 8, gentlemen.
Right.
Yeah, this crab is pretty balls of the wall, man.
Lord.
Color me a little bit annoyed.
Yeah. So you're grappled. What say you, tiefling?
Oh, Dave, you know what I want to do? I want to use my cutting words on that attack roll. Will you still let me do that?
Sure. It's a reaction, right?
Yep. So take 4 away from his attack roll.
All right. And is that for you or for him or what?
No, that would be reducing the crab's attack roll on DeGretch by 4, so it would be a 9 to hit.
All right. So next time, just make sure you get that beforehand. And then
I'm sorry.
I'll take that. That's okay. I'll get that 27 off. All right, Dag, so what are you doing? You're not grappled either.
Phantasmal Killer, level 4 spell.
Okay. Oh, wow. You guys are breaking out the big guns for the big crab.
Now the question is, can I hit?
I don't know. We'll see. So what does this new 4th level spell that you have?
Actually, it doesn't. I mean, it hits anyway. It tapped into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create an illusory manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration, which is up to 1 minute.
Okay, so let's see if it fails its saving throw.
It sees a big pair of...
It does. It sees a big cooking pot with boiling water and some crab shell breakers, those nutcrackers, whatever they are. And
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, that just totally scared the heck out of that because it failed its saving throw with a 4.
And a big stick of butter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So go
On
ahead
a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage.
Okay, so it'll be at the end of the target's turn. So okay, so it has to succeed on the save or take the damage. Okay, and then on a successful save, it ends. Very nice. I like it. So go ahead and put frightened. So it can't move any closer, but it can still attack though. It just can't move any closer to where you're at. Okay, so Dag, go ahead and put frightened on the crab if you haven't already, which I see you have.
And if I move, does he move away from me too?
What do you mean if you move?
No, it won't move away. He won't move in. He won't move away from me, independent of me, because he's seeing something that I dropped elsewhere. Because I'm going to shift around over here.
Yeah, he's just not going to try to get any closer to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't leave his reach, as long as you stay right there, he's not going to get the attack of opportunity. Because remember, he's got a pretty long reach. So.
Yeah.
All right, Garkin.
All right, I'm gonna step forward and take a swing with Shatter Spike.
All right. Tries to parry you with its retinal eyes, its telescope eyes. Woo! Tries to block Shatter Spike. Tries to parry it. Oh, and you hit with a 20.
I'll cast a 2nd level spell slot and do
I like
Smite.
I like it. I can't wait to see the spell management. You guys better burn your inspiration. It's getting late. Or Zeus, you don't have to, Zeus, but Barlon will have to get rid of that other one. Oh, he's doing 3d8 damage. So let's see what your damage is with Shatter Spike. Nice. 25 radiant damage to the crab. It just eats that damage. It just kind of chuckles at you. Kind of chuckles and bubbles are kind of coming out of its mouth. And yes, you can see a chest back there in the northern part of this oval-shaped bubble that you're in.
You can laugh at that one instead.
Yep.
Actually, I'll use the inspiration. I can reroll, right?
I'll let you. Sure thing. That's a hit. 8 more slashing damage with a Shatter Spike. Alright, let's go to Zeus. Bypass over Jennifer Lawrence. Thanks for stopping by tonight, Jennifer.
I'm actually going to rage on this one.
Ooh.
He's hungry.
I know exactly, Shaboom. That's what he gets. He gets his eye cut off. I can't see. I can't see.
Balls in.
Whoa. Did you say balls in?
Well, that's all I could come to mind.
15 is a hit. He's going balls deep on the crab. He hits for a total of 16. Holy cow, nice damage.
I forgot stupid advantage. I'll do that on this next attack.
Reckless. Yeah, reckless. Nice. All right. Wow. 27. It's crazy. Another 13. Total of 29. You guys are doing massive damage now. I like it. You guys are doing van damage. All right. So let's go to Barlin. Yeah, this crab is screwed now.
All right. Do I still have? Has it been an hour since I cast Hex?
I would say yes. It's been an hour.
All right. Well, I'm going to burn a first level spell slot.
I can't wait to see what they do with
Cast Hex
spell
again.
management, because it's going to be, they're going to have to
I have a
manage
feeling
their
we're going to be
spells.
taking lots of rests throughout this dungeon.
That's what I was just talking to the stream about. I can't wait to see what you guys are doing with your spell management, because short rest will be doable, but there's still going to be encounter rolls on all of your rest. And I like the encounters in here too, so. All right, so it fails with Vicious Mockery. You do a total of 7. You do psychic and necrotic damage. All right, so Barlin passes it, and we're back to the giant crab. Ooh, he takes some movement too. The crab just doesn't know what to do. The crab is totally surrounded. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see. Zeus, give me a D8. 1 will be Barlin. 3 will be Dag. 5 will be you. 7 and 8 will be Garkin. All right, so it's going to attack Garkin. Best case scenario for you guys. Highest armor class. So this thing's going to attack you twice. And it has disadvantage because of the Vicious Mockery. The first attack is a miss. And the second claw attack is going to be a hit with a 26. So Garkin, you're going to take a total of 26 damage. You're heavily wounded, and you're also going to be grappled. And it's not good. It's not a good thing when you're grappled and that thing gets 2 attacks. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and move it to Dag. You're up now.
At the end of his turn,
can I
he
ask a
has
question?
to.
Yes.
He's grappling me with a claw, right? So how could he attack twice?
Because he's got 2 claws.
Yes, but if he's actively grappling me with one.
He's grappling you with 1, and then he'll
He
be
attacked
able
you
to
with-
attack with the other one.
He can just squeeze you with the
Right.
one he's got you on.
Yeah, all right.
So at the end of his turn,
Had to ask.
he needs to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, which I'm going to roll now.
Good, yeah. Let's see. Hopefully he'll fail it because that'll be an extra 40-10, right? And it'll be disadvantaged, but it's successful. So he doesn't take any damage, and he is no longer affected by that spell too, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's true.
All right.
Wow,
so
he rolled 2 17s.
It's Studley. It's Studley. That's clutch. So go ahead and take off that frightened and stuff. He's no longer he's not frightened of you anymore. That's for sure.
Why is your DC only a 13? What's your intelligence?
He doesn't have
No, he had to
intelligence.
succeed. No, he had to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, but your DC is only a 13.
It's
That's
not.
because
He's got a charisma for. Is it charisma
Yeah.
for your? Yeah.
charisma is my primary.
What's your charisma?
16.
It's 8 plus modifier plus proficiency. I think that's spell casting DC. 8.
Yeah.
His
I think.
shouldn't
it
his
is.
DC be a 14?
Let's see. Yeah, look it up real quick in Spellcasting Chapter 9 in the Player's Handbook for me, Dag. Make sure it's 8 or 10. I think Spellcasting is 10. I think Saving Throw is 8. You'll have to look. Okay. And then let me know, and then we'll kind of go back and change it. So, Dag, that's it for you. It's even with a 14,
Well,
it's
I
still
haven't-
successful. So
I didn't get. That was the end of his turn. I didn't get to take mine yet. So
okay. Yeah, that's right, because it just moved to you. All right, so what would you like to do? Let's see if this crab can take someone down.
let's see. Vampiric touch.
Okay. Vampiric's what? 3rd level, right?
I'm
And that's where
missed
you,
anyway.
let's see, yeah, it's a miss. So it is a melee attack spell. So you miss no necrotic damage. And you use a spell slot. You'll like one of the feats that I created that'll come out on the PDF. It's a feat that has a requirement, but then if you ever miss on a spell, you don't lose a spell slot, which is pretty nice. All right, Garkin, aka Gherkin. Where's that treasure?
All right.
I love it.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And with
They're
my
definitely
action,
burning a lot
I'm
of
gonna
spell
restore
slots.
38 hit points to myself,
Ooh,
which will leave me 2.
all right.
So, Dave, what was that you looked for on the spell casting?
DC for a saving throw. Is it 8 plus proficiency plus ability score for your class?
I think it's for every spellcaster. It's 8 plus proficiency plus. Because the 16's a plus 3. And your proficiency bonus is what, a 3? So it should be 8 plus 6. You have to actually go in and change it around.
Spam.
Nice, yeah, nice lay on hands, man. Anything else for your Garkin? Pass it on, and we'll go to Zeus next.
Sorry, I set up 40 uses of Lay of Hands. So
Not a problem.
I had to click it 38 times.
That's a hit.
8.
24.
It's 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my intelligence modifier.
What's your intelligence? What's your intelligence?
Are you sure it's intelligence,
Plus 2.
or is it not? Or is it not class modifier?
It just says your plus my proficiency bonus. 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my intelligence modifier for a spell save DC.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a wizard, so it's going to be intelligence.
Oh, I was thinking you were a. I'm sorry, I was.
That's
thinking
why it's
you were
one
a-
off.
I don't know why I was thinking you were a warlock. I'm sorry about that.
So, what's your intelligence? A 13 or a 14?
All right,
15.
so let's go ahead and move on to.
Are we able to use inspiration to reroll a die?
If you want to, go for it. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be a hit. Ooh, still 9 damage at minimum. Not too bad. Do a total of 22. That's still pretty good. Anything else for you there, Mr. Zeus?
Mm-mm.
Alright, let's go to Barlin.
All right, well, we're going to cast Vicious Mockery again.
His DC is right at 13. It's 8 plus 2. His int's 15, so that's 2.
It's a 13 because his intelligence is
8, 9,
1
10.
lower, so it's
13,
correct.
Yeah. Alright, so it failed its Vicious Mockery saving throw again. That's so detrimental, man. Alright. Let's go to the top of the round, the giant crab. Dad, give me a D8 now, and I'll start with 1 to 2 to you, and I'll work my way around clockwise. Alright, so it's going to attack Barlin this time as it kind of spins around.
Nice.
Nice.
Sorry, bud.
It's got
No, I
disadvantage, I mean.
I hope he hits me. There we go.
27, yeah, that's a hit.
But he takes 13 hit points of damage if he hits me with a melee attack.
He's definitely hitting you with a claw, which is... Actually, it's considered a... No, it's considered a melee attack. So you'll take a total of 26. You absorb some, and
you need
you're
to add
moderately wounded.
13 hit points to him.
Okay.
And he needs to add 13 to him from the armor of Agathis. I have no
That's
idea
right,
how to
'cause
set that up. And
Oh, it
I
would
had
just be a
13 points
damage.
left.
It would just be a damage pendant. I'll show you how to do it. All right, so it'll be 13 on the giant crab, correct?
correct.
All right, there we go.
So anything you absorb flows back on him?
Yeah, it's on cold damage. See, I've got the pendant, but I'd have to change it.
Oh yeah.
I guess I could go in. Hang
If
on.
it's not set, yeah. If it's set, you can do it. But if not, I'll just have to manually enter it. It's no problem.
Hang on. I'll change it.
Let's go ahead and go to... Oh, no, I got another attack. So I still have one more
There we
attack.
go.
My bad. So let's go ahead and do one more attack on... Let's do one more attack on Barlin. Alright, so a 20,
Wow.
28 is going to be a hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction to take on that damage.
Okay. You'll go ahead and take 25. So take 25 off of you, Barlin, and then you can go ahead and add 25 on to yourself there, Garkin. And then you're also going to be grappled again, Garkin. Seeing that you're taking... Well, he'll be grappled. Barlin will be grappled, but... In fact, it's not even going to grapple you.
I can't change my damage.
No, we can't.
All right. You can't even do it on the front of the character sheet on the wounds.
I never tried it there.
Look at that.
All right, Dag, you're up now.
Yes, you can.
I think you can on the front page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it
Yeah.
now. So yeah.
Chromatic orb.
All right. It'll be disadvantage because you're within reach of them.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
In that
unfortunately.
case,
I'm going to use my Awakened Mind. And whisper something to him.
yeah, I know.
All right, Dag. So what are you doing?
Good old magic missile.
Mr. Dependability. That's what I call it. First level spell slot or your wand or what?
Yeah, first level spell slot.
Okay. Yeah, don't forget you got your wand too, so. So you do 4, 5, and 3. Total of 12 force damage. This thing's definitely wounded pretty bad now. Anything else for you, Dag?
I'm good.
All right, passing on to Garkin, and Garkin can go. I figure I'd get at least one of them down, but Vicious Mockery, man, that's such a powerful spell. All right, so the first attack with Shatter Spike is a miss. The second is a hit.
I'll use a first level spell slot and smite.
Okay. Very nice. 18 more damage. All right, Zeus. Zeus is going to take it out.
Finished it.
First attack's a hit. 18. All right, it goes down.
Wow.
Its biggest fear is coming true.
Attaboy.
It is going into the boiling pot. So you
We're
guys
all eating
killed the
seafood.
giant crab.
All right, I'm gonna reach in my pouch and the wrapper that I had around my hope now that had the grease in it. I'm gonna come up and like twist it over the crab.
Nice.
Barrier gun blocking us in.
Hey, Dag, does that spice rack help you cook this thing up?
I'm sure I can work out something. Trust me.
Everybody's rushing to the
Is
chest.
the barrier removed, Dave?
Hey, Dave, how heavy was that thing?
How heavy was what?
How heavy is a crab?
Oh, it's 15 foot by 15 foot. That's a pretty big crab.
It's a mega
Wow.
crab.
Or how much you shove it in the bag holding?
You'd have
Take
to
that back to the old boar inn and have them cook it up.
Yeah, right. The barrier has dissipated, Zeus, as you check for it. Yes, it has. Now, this
Okay,
is a
I'm gonna go
heavy
back.
chest. It is definitely a heavy chest.
Let's investigate it.
All right. And the chest is definitely attached firmly to the floor. So you try to budge it, you try to move it, and it does not move. And there's a latch, but no lock.
Does it appear to be trapped?
I don't know. Why don't you give me an investigation check?
Is it 23 high enough? Or do you want me to roll
I want
it?
you to roll, yeah. I want you to roll to look. Because you're passive is like for expecting things, you know what I mean? Not expecting
That's
things
cool.
and stuff like that, so.
How about a 25?
Yeah, what was that, advantage or something? Oh, it was disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, 25 investigation, yeah. It doesn't have anything. You open it up,
And
and inside, there's actually quite a few things. The first is a beautiful trident. And this is what the trident looks like. This is definitely, and this is what all the treasure looks like, because there's also a pair of goggles there that you can see. There is also a stone, and there's quite a few gems. There's a bunch of gold, and you guys count all this stuff up. This is crazy. This crab was super rich. This crab had 1,000 gold. There are a couple of black sapphires that are worth, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to convert this over into my gem currency. I was going to do that, but I forgot to do that earlier. So there's 2,000 gold, man, and 2 black gems. There is a pair of goggles that look like this, kind of like what's on the image. Let's see. There is also a pink diamond that is worth 5,000. So you guys have 7,000 gems now from this encounter. That's insane. You guys are like totally rich. And then there's another, about another 1,500 gold worth of quartz. So 8,500. Holy cow. There is the trident, and then there is a stone. And here's what the stone looks like. It is like it looks like a cat's head.
Cat's eye.
Wow. Very nice. So we'll say you guys take a short rest. And let's do an encounter roll really quick. Alright, nothing happens. You guys get to use your hit dice heals. You guys find out what this stuff is.
To rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble.
Hang on a second, guys. I can.
Too late.
The goggles are goggles of night. Alright. There is also a stone of good luck. I will go ahead and share that with you. The stone of good luck. And there is also the trident. That this is one of the items that you are supposed to be finding for him. Wave is a pretty crazy weapon. So let's see. Stone of good luck. While this polished gem is in your person, you will gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. Definitely something that Barlin does not need because of his skill checks are +50 now. But that would actually be a pretty good stone to have, honestly. Let's see.
Actually,
Wave.
I already have one of those.
I knew you bought a stone. I was wondering which one it was. So.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Wave is a trident. That guy wants that weapon back. There's 4 of these weapons that he's looking for. That is the first of 3. So congratulations, you guys found one of 4 weapons.
Very nice.
Wave is a pretty nice weapon. And then you have the Goggles of Night, which the Goggles of Night, while you wear these dark lenses, you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. And if you have dark vision already, it will increase the range by 60 more feet. So you'll have 120 feet of dark vision. Everything is in the party sheet, and we'll go ahead and we'll distribute the coins now. That is crazy. 400 gold and 2,100 gold worth of gems. All right, adventurers. I will holler at you guys later.